EA Sports coverage of the National Football League comes to you from Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, Michigan. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Detroit Lions. Here's the former Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson to get this one started. And we are underway from Ford Field. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. And Goff going to look to throw right away. Escaping the pressure right. That is caught by Laporta. And he's got room. Big strides. Look at him go. And in for the Lions touchdown. Sam Laporta, 75 yards. And the Lions will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Second and 2. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. From the 44-yard line, here's second and a yard. Now a give to Jacobs running right. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Trying to run forward with Jacobs. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On second down, Jacobs. And a pretty good run as he'll get this down close to a first at the Lions' 23. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's back in the backfield and goes backwards. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. Movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. 4th down, and on comes the Raider kicker, Daniel Carlson. This one from 46 yards out.
Oh!
And Carlson missed it. Hold it to the left. And this will stay at a 7-point game. Boy, 4th and 2. This crowd was urging them to go for it, certainly. Instead, they settle for the field goal try, and then they come up with nothing.
Brandon, yeah, football coach won't let the crowd dictate how he calls a football game. He stuck to his guns. But after the miss, now there's 70,000 coaches in the stands thinking they were right.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Loose inside the 30. Shoves him aside.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Running is Jacobs. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. And they go play action here with O'Connell. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
On 4th down, here's Daniel Carlson for the Raider field goal. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. The kick by Carlson is good. And on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So golden field position there is squandered as they can muster only a field goal.
Yeah, you were gifted a 1st and goal situation, but I have to give credit to the defense. They were brought out in a really tough situation, so give them credit for holding them to 3. That's a pretty nice accomplishment.
Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, but he opted for the touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Been in a little bit of
I didn't say anything. He already had his.
Charles, they had the passing touchdown.
Mommy and Serenity. That's all right.
So we'll see what this 3rd drive of the ball game
There should be only 2 in there.
To him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
I'm about to make dinner in a little bit, okay? You just made you some macaroni and cheese. I mean, I'm just saying. Like that, make you a sandwich. Peanut butter, there's peanut butter and jelly in there too now. What? The heater should be on already.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. There's Goff. From the same ground, complete on the left side. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
From the 50, it's gone. And flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late.
Intentional grounding?
Nah, he was passing line of scrimmage.
Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this. They're going to go for it. It's Goff. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. They will run the draw with Jacobs.
Come on, 70, bro. You got to do a better job than that.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Yeah. How Devontae Adams
Now it's O'Connell. Open man, that's Renfro. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Running straight ahead.
Come on, 70, shit!
Through that defensively. As he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield. To throw here, O'Connell. The left side throw complete to Adams. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Here's O'Connell looking to throw it.
Oh, good.
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he will bring it back. An interception return for the Lions. Touchdown.
They were in a very good position to come up with a go-ahead score there. A really good drive. Instead, it turns into 6 points going the other way. Psychologically, I don't know what that's going to do to them.
So as a coach, you're looking at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right. At least a 10-point swing, maybe more.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point seeding.
Get out! Oh my God, bro! Come on!
That's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Here's O'Connell. He'll let this go for Adams.
God.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now O'Connell. And that is incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try to figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
Were you outside by yourself?
No, we were outside. We was outside right there.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side of their defense came through, was able to hold them.
You and Mommy.
I would agree with you.
So it's only be 2 in there.
Break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held it, they might go for it again.
And he's going to get this from the 6 out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
Well, he caught. It's St. Brown. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. On 1st and 10, Goff. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. On 1st down, it's gone. Flush to his right. That'll be caught by St. Brown. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. The final shot before break here. Gone. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Divine Diablo, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st half. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin getting set for quarter number 3 here. Ready for the 2nd half. 14-3 our scores. We are back underway on EA Sports. And able to get this out to the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the 2nd half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the 1st half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
On second down, O'Connell. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. And how about this? Fourth and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll go for it. O'Connell.
What the fuck?
Continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Cameron Sutton. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Goff. Flushed out right. And this is caught. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Another big play right there. And this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead.
Did pretty good.
Those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown.
He is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. David Montgomery taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. 1st down throw, O'Connell. Throw left side complete. That's Adams. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Tough spot here. 3rd down and 11. Back to throw, O'Connell. Looking deep for Adams. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it is caught. And he is going to have a Raiders first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. Throwing, O'Connell. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Throwing on 2nd down. Here's O'Connell. Short throw, that's hauled in by Mayer. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Third and long, O'Connell now. It's caught here by Adams. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down. And the attempt at 3 will have to come from the other end of the field as time has run out on this 3rd quarter.
What? I ran out of bounds. What the fuck? Oh my God, that's some fucking bullshit.
They're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Come on, here, man. Damn, bro.
Breakaway. They stop him a few yards shy. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. There's still a decent amount of time left here in the 4th quarter, Charles, but you got the football. You're up 3 scores. And yet again, Goff is intercepted. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. And O'Connell now to throw. Caught out right by Renfro. Touchdown! Hunter Renfro from 19 yards away. And the Raiders are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you'd kept him out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on him. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it makes the score 21-10. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands to get back to a two-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to flip the football.
Yeah, I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw with this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
Meanwhile, Goff's throw complete there to St. Brown. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
That fourth quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. There's a throw off the scramble, and that's complete out left. And the Lions are going to be set up with a first and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Now a fake on a jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. On second down, here's Gibbs. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Lions have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he takes this near the 25, just a little past there, call it the 26. Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
Man, to put it mildly, look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all. You're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
A gain of 3, second down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down the game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. Now it's gone. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. James Mitchell from a yard out. And the Lions take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they're going to set up a good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
And now O'Connell, caught by Mayer. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Throwing on first down, O'Connell. Touchdown Raiders! Davante Adams, 36 yards. And the Raiders take the forced fumble and convert it into 6 points. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
Here's 2nd and 10. Goff going to throw it. They'll let this go deep for St. Brown. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Raiders are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the fourth quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
O'Connell looking to throw on first. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Cameron Sutton. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Badgley on for the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25 points. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken at the goal line. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but it's self-inflicted wounds. They've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
O'Connell on 1st and 10. The left side throw complete to Adams. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Now they got to get to the line quickly. And once again, O'Connell back to throw.
Oh, come on.
Incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Only 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's O'Connell. Working the middle of the field. He's got man complete.
Sounds like we all gonna lose.
Past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. One final shot. They'll look to throw. One last shot at the end zone. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked up by Cameron Sutton.
Last time losing.
Happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends. And understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense